What a day for Phoenix Mercury haters. What a freaking day for the haters of the Phoenix Mercury. Oh, lads, what a day. Shout out to the Vegas Aces. Look, I don't really care. I don't really care that much if... And by the way, this is a really good game of basketball. I hate that I would say this was a really good game of basketball. But we got to see everything. We saw um, an all-time stinker from DeWanna Bonner, who for some reason took the most shots on the Phoenix Mercury. We saw Alyssa Thomas seeing one of her teammates go in and pulling the LeBron. Like the angry response when one of her teammates gets subbed in. And by the way, the only teammate who had a positive impact on the game in the plus minus, Natasha Mack coming back in. We saw Satu crashing out, and Satu going and getting herself teed up in what ended up being a massive play for the game. And heck, we saw this with a Jackie Young horrendous performance. And I'm just putting this out there. Dana Evans, take a bow. What a performance from Dana Evans. I'm going to talk about this even more, but it was so funny. I remember through the whole playoff series against the Aces, I'm so scared of Dana Evans. I'm so scared of Dana Evans. Because she just has this spark plug ability to just go, she has an ability to really just change a game really quickly. And it's no, Jackie Young and so far their best players. But for me, the player that I was scared of just going off was Dana Evans, because we didn't really, if Dana Evans was going off, we didn't have any matchup for them. And Jewel Lloyd turned into Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd was Jewel Lloyd again. And the Aces, other than Dana Evans, shot the ball terribly. Kirsten Bell had 5 points. Aja was okay. She was okay. But all I gotta say is I don't care that Alyssa Thomas had her one assist off a triple-double. This is Alyssa Thomas for game. For game. So she bulldozed her way to the basket. Shoots the first free throw here. Nearly off the backboard. Shout out Nalissa Smith standing up to celebrate. Also, shout out Meg Gustafson. She actually played good minutes. And Chelsea Gray, power forward Chelsea Gray is actually Chelsea Gray is a hooper. She's not a point guard. Can we make that very clear? You cannot put Chelsea Gray on point guard rankings because she plays every position other than point guard for the Las Vegas Aces. But this second free throw is not even close. Or they're not even front rim, and all of a sudden then you've got a chance to win a game on the road. And your best player is at the free throw line, who unfortunately can barely lift her hands above her head. Brickety brick. Alyssa Thomas, it couldn't happen to a better I'm not gonna say person because I don't know Alyssa Thomas as a person. It couldn't happen to a better player. It could not have happened to a better player that they brick the free throws than Alyssa Thomas. Maybe DeWanna Bonner, but she had a stinker in her own right. But the Phoenix Mercury, fucking karma. That's all I'm going to say is karma. The Mercury deserve nothing. Nate Tibbetts is still openly admitting to tampering. They deserve nothing. They don't even deserve to be in the finals. But you know what? It's going to be even sweeter to watch them lose. Do I wish it was to the Fever or even the Storm or the last game to the Lynx? Yes. Or the Dream. Do I care who it's against? No. Because look, my dislike for Aja Wilson is twofold. There's two reasons I dislike Aja Wilson. One was her comment saying she thinks shit's about to go off in Indiana and basically branding a fan base of mostly little kids is dangerous. And two, she knew that she had a shoe in the works, and instead of when all the backlash for Caitlin Clark getting her signature shoe, instead of not saying anything, she kind of sent her angry mob on Caitlin Clark basically during that time. So they're the two reasons I dislike Aja Wilson. But in terms of players that I dislike for however many reasons, Aja Wilson's not nearly there are 3 players on this Mercury team I dislike more than Aja Wilson. And she's the only player I even slightly dislike. I really like Chelsea Gray as a player. Like, it's just, she's not a point guard. Two, she's not as good as Caitlin Clark. But Chelsea Gray, I really like Chelsea Gray as a player. Jewel Lloyd, indifferent. I like Meg Gustafson. Meg Gustafson tries. Like, she tries hard. Like, as much as people don't want to think it, like, Fever fans will be happy to see Alyssa Smith get a ring. Like, it's not like don't want to bonner. Like, Fever fans will be happy to see Alyssa Smith get her ring. Kirsten Bell, like, she has the weirdest role I've ever seen. She starts and plays 2 minutes. whenever after the 2 minute mark, she gets subbed off, and then she doesn't play again, and then she gets subbed on to start the second half and does the same, and then chips in with 5 points in 5 minutes. She's a weird role. Like, I don't hate this team. I actually don't hate this team. And I like Dana Evans about how she bounced back after how she bounced back last year. I like Kia Stokes. She's the ultimate, I will do whatever the hell's needed to win. Like, it is one of those things for the Aces that, like, I don't dislike this. Not that I don't dislike this team. I really don't. Like, I prefer this team to Atlanta. I prefer this team to Dallas, probably. I prefer this team to Phoenix, obviously. And Aces versus Seattle, the only reason I wanted the Seattle to win is because I like Malonga is one of my favorite players. So I'm happy out, man. I'm happy out. I still think the Mercury just have too much. But it was funny, when the Mercury went up 10 points, I tweeted out during the game, like, I think the Mercuries have too much. They have too much length. They have too much shooting. They have too much athleticism for the Aces, and the fucking Aces win. I am the biggest curse. And by the way, Mercury in 5. No, it is actually what I believe. I actually don't think the Aces are going to win. I think the Aces just held serve once. And I think there was a whole bunch of things that needed to happen for the Aces to win this game. But look, in the finals, I know everyone's talking about, Alyssa Thomas this, Alyssa Thomas that, man. The fact that Alyssa Thomas doesn't have a ring. And also, the broadcast said she lost the 2021 finals, and they kept bringing up that she lost 2021 finals. The 2021 finals, the Phoenix Mercury against Chicago Sky, she did not lose the 2021 finals, but she's lost 2 finals. She's lost both of them with John Quell, one of them with DB. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows if she loses this finals? If she loses this finals, her pulling a Nick Anderson is all that people are gonna remember. Her pulling a Nick Anderson. And to be fair, she's not a good free throw shooter anyway. It's not like Nick Anderson, who for the rest of his career forgot how to shoot free throws. But this was a game that they'd won. They'd won this game. It was over. There was nothing more they could do. Aja had an iffy game. Jackie Young had a non-existent game, and they still lost. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But the Aces might go and win. They might save basketball and win this series. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.